Pretty Fit is powered by Revia. Welcome to Pretty Fit, the podcast by fitness partners who love a good challenge
and a good laugh.
We'll try anything and share how we got there because
we're not elite.
We're definitely not pros.
But we are pretty fit.
Welcome back to another Pretty Fit episode. You're joined today by your hosts.
Me, I'm Rev.
And I'm Paige.
Together.
We're Rage.
Woo! All right, today we have
Thanks
an
for
on
coming back,
demand.
guys.
An on demand.
Where it's a topic that you guys probably at least ask us once a week, and even today
Once
I
a
got
week?
asked in the coffee shop. Yeah,
really?
literally.
Did you say listen to Pretty Fit?
I did.
Okay,
I said,
good,
if you
good,
want to
good,
listen,
good.
I did also give my advice. But this episode, we are talking all about shoes, what we wear for different runs, everyone's feet and running styles.
Everyone's
Foots. Everyone's foots.
Well,
and
actually,
running.
that's accurate because both feet are different.
Yeah, they both.
Yeah.
Both feet are. Everyone's feet and running styles are different. So this is purely a personal preference, not professional advice. And it's just an honest breakdown of what we choose and why.
Mm-hmm. And we're open to suggestions out there as well. We want to hear what you guys run into, but we're going to go through our favorites for our long run, short run, etc. Break it all down.
Talk about our feet and talk about what type of shoes we actually like and what ones we don't like as well. Rex and rubbish.
For the warm-up, we're going to get into the Rex and rubbish of the week. Would you like to kick us off?
Yes, we spoke about this in the last episode a little bit, but I'm going to recommend the Switch Sleep Powder.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just got the new flavour, chocolate honeycomb, and it is bliss.
That's Clay's favourite ice cream flavour.
Oh, he might really like this then. It's literally
because we don't like
divine.
salted caramel, which you like.
I don't think I've tried salted caramel.
Okay.
There was you had a strawberry one.
Somebody tried and that was not for me.
No.
I am just a chocolate girly.
I also have mine at night time and I have it with warm water, so it almost is like a little hot chocolate, but it is a magnesium blend with also other little goodies that do help you sleep at night, and highly recommend the chocolate honeycomb flavour.
Okay, great recommendation. I'm going to boycott this. No, not boycott it. I'm going to throw this in the bin. But
Use it for next week.
I've got a story time. It's a recommendation story time.
All right, strap in, guys.
Stop! That's mean. She thinks I tell stories too long. It's so mean. I don't have the confidence to say it now. I'm going to do this.
No, you can't do that. The people are waiting.
You've made me so, because I have only heard it once too, so I haven't practiced it.
She hasn't had time to research
it out.
It's all right. It might be a short episode anyway.
I hate you. Okay. All right. So this is a story time that I'm going to recommend because it was very uplifting and very encouraging. Okay. So there's a bunch of frogs. They fall down a well.
Was this real?
It's like a metaphor. You'll love it. So a bunch of frogs fall down a well, and it's a really deep well. So they're all at the bottom and they're all stuck.
Yep.
A lot of them try and jump, can't get out for ages. Then there's the last two. The one that keeps jumping, he's just like really aggressive with it, and everyone's saying, you can't do it, to the point where he is so exhausted he actually passes away because he's like super dehydrated and he dies. And then the other frog, the second last one, he's trying to jump up this well the whole time. He's like, I can do it. And everyone's yelling at him like, look at you can't do it. There's no way you're going to get above that well. There's no way. You suck. Like, give up. Anyway, he does one last final jump and he makes it, and he turns around and he's like, I did it. And all the frogs are like, how did you do that? Like, that's crazy. You did it. Like, tell us how to do it so we can save ourselves. And it turns out that frog is deaf. So he couldn't hear, and he thought people were encouraging him the whole time. And he was like, they're really like getting behind me. But it was just the fact that he believed in himself and he believed that they were pushing him up that got him to where he needed to go.
And this is actually perfect for what just happened.
What?
You should have blocked me out.
Yeah, I do have to overcome that a lot.
I actually really like that. I do
know
really
you
like
would.
that. You didn't say it was a metaphor. You said it was a story.
That is. Anyway,
I just thought it was a Rev story.
So just stories that I tell in general, I shouldn't tell you.
I love your stories.
I'm retracting my voice messages from now on. Anyways, I knew that would be a great start.
Can we go back? I never said that your stories were bad. I love your stories. I just said strap in.
Okay. Anyways, I knew that would be a great story for people to listen to on their Monday morning or whenever morning that they're listening to this, because it's just such a great takeaway in terms of when people the naysayers are saying what they're carrying on about. It's a matter of blocking them out and continuing to do what you want to do. It's just a huge thing to remind yourself in terms of, imagine if you didn't listen to those voices, like what you could achieve.
Yeah. And I think it comes back to the whole, sometimes when the people are shouting at you, it's almost like a jealousy thing. So if you can shut that off and like soundtracks, rewrite in your head what they're actually saying,
what the meaning behind their actions is. But yes, I thought you'd like that.
I did like that.
Okey-dokey.
That was cute.
I thought so. All right. What about your rubbish for the week? What did you think needs to go in the bin?
Well, mine's not necessarily like, it's one of those ones where it's a necessity, but it's so, so, so bad. And no matter what happens, it does. Oh, yeah, it doesn't get better.
Tax. Okay.
Taking my herbs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I went on a stint of taking herbs, and I thought you get really motivated and you're like, I'm just going to do it.
You have to do it. You have to do it.
So you just embrace it. But no matter how much you try and embrace it, it's that putrid. It is vile.
It took me from getting home to getting here for the taste to actually leave my mouth. But it's so good for you. Okay, that's my rubbish.
There's something you can do about that. I remember my naturopath said take it with orange juice or apple juice, like something really sweet.
Yeah, but I don't like drinking those either.
Yeah.
Even the holding the nose.
No, that doesn't work.
No.
It comes back up.
But anyways, the taste of that is my rubbish.
I think I have to ask the public and you a question.
Yeah.
If you looked at me and you didn't know me, would you think that chick doesn't mind being pushed in? Because if I'm in a line.
No, I wouldn't push in front of you.
Every single time someone will try and push in front of me, especially when I was pregnant, and I don't know why, but I would feel enraged because I'd be hungry or just sitting in line, and then someone would just push in front of me, and I don't know what it is.
Do you know what? They probably look at you and say, she's a nice girl. She'll let me in.
Maybe it's just I've got nice face,
or sometimes you are like too nice for your own good. You probably smile and stand back. People cry.
No, it's people that push.
Where did it happen to you recently?
I was waiting in line for nuggets. No, but I was waiting in line.
For Lola, because it's the only thing she loves.
Yeah, for Lola. Anyway, and someone just pushed in, and I should. Maybe it's the universe testing me to be more like, hey, yo, I was.
Actually, that's a good topic, because I was at the beach the other day and I was waiting patiently for a guy under the shower and I wanted to wash my feet. He had his partner still walking up from the beach, walk. He'd finished, so she jumped in front of me just because she was with him. And I was standing there waiting.
Yeah.
Kids different. So
okay,
different.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I thought that was a bit rude.
Yeah. But anyway, I definitely have something. I've always wondered, do I have this little sign? It's like, please push in because I would love you too.
Yeah, that's we will stop that. I'll put a stop to that. I'll be like, oh, you. I can't whistle. That was much.
I can't whistle when I'm like smiling too much.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm too smiley. Let's get footloose.
This is me opening up my DMs. What shoes do you recommend? What shoes do you like?
But disclaimer, guys, these are just our personal favorites. And again, it depends on all different factors. The type of foot that I would say that I have is I'm quite neutral.
Mm-hmm.
I I do protrude forward if that's I do run on the balls of my feet.
So you run how you probably should run.
Yes. Yep. I don't need anything over supportive. Like I don't need super arch support or anything like that. What type of foot do you have?
I have a flat foot. I run like a little big. Like when I'm running, people can hear me coming. It's a thing I'm
She's
ashamed
a
of.
loud runner.
Yeah, people like will be walking and they'll hear me they'll do, like looking over the shoulder, like, who's this big dog? And I'm like,
coming.
So I'm really flat-footed, and I'm like the opposite to her. I've got a big foot, and I'm really flat-footed. But you know what they say about people with big feet?
What do they say?
It's hard to push over. So yeah, I have a wider foot. So one of the things that I did when I didn't know much about what I wanted was I went, and this is not sponsored, but we went to Athlete's Foot and got my foot scan. That's just one of the places that you can go at the shops and get your foot scan, and they can tell you the width and a little bit of information about your foot, whether you have like collapsed arches and that kind of thing. So I figured that I have got a like width wise a C foot. And typically if you've got more of a narrow foot, you're like an A or a B. So just getting that information before you invest is really, really helpful
100%.
Because, you know, if you're buying the opposite design for you. And obviously I don't know what the thing is with Athlete's Foot, whether they have incentives or anything, but it's the scan. You don't have to make any decisions after that. Like you can just get the scan and get some, it's research.
It's very helpful. I've actually never done it, but
really?
I
you walk on the walking pad and then it's like a little green screen on their iPad. Love it.
Yeah, I think
Shout out.
I've always been intrigued, and before I actually purchase a shoe, I do a lot of research, and I think because I know about my foot.
Yeah, okay. You already got that information.
Yeah. So to start off with,
we're starting with our long
runs. Most of our long runs are quite a comfortable, easy pace. So I do like something that is super comfy, not too bouncy or squishy. Just in all of my shoes, actually, I can't have too much cushion under my foot because it gives me blisters.
Okay.
I think my feet heat up.
Okay.
So my favorite for my long runs is the Asics Super Blast. These are it here. These,
for those who play along at home, these are my Adam Sandler's.
Yeah, these are Adam Sandler shoes. She doesn't like black shoes, but I actually love black shoes. These are basically they're quite light for a cushioned shoe. Yeah, just very supportive, very comfortable. I have not had a drama at all doing a long run. And yeah.
And when we say long run, I think it's like anything over an hour, like an hour plus.
Like from about 10K onwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Yours?
These are the Asics Gel Nimbus 28,
yes.
and I've had the previous version to this, but these are 25 grams lighter.
Ooh.
And yeah, they are super, super comfortable to wear. I've only done a couple of runs in them so far, and they're just so deliciously comfy. So I do love these for the long runs. I'm also an Asics long run girly.
Love that.
All right.
Mine, I've got another one before I get to a speed shoe.
Okay.
I've got another in-betweener. These are ones that if I'm just going out for anything under 13, if I'm just doing a cruisy one, or if I do want to do some efforts but not quite a speed session, if I just want to ramp up the speed. These are my Adidas Adizero Evo SL. I've probably butchered that, but anyways, these are really good. I tend to go to more a firmer shoe. These for me feel in between like a nylon and a carbon. They just have that firmer foot underneath. I find that it's just a bit more, you get more energy output without actually having like a carbon plate or anything. They're super, super light. But if you do need arch support or anything like that, wouldn't recommend. But yeah, I like these for ramping up and then coming back down, but I wouldn't really go anything over 13 or 15 with these.
I'm going to jump into speed shoes. So this is for the speed sessions that I do where I'm trying to increase my speed. It's not necessarily race day. This is something that I do once or twice per week, and it's whether I'm at the track or doing some anywhere between like 400 speed sessions to like intervals of, I don't know, like maybe 1.5, like a more of a tempo.
Yeah, or like stopping and starting and
Yeah.
stopping and starting.
The Saucony Endorphin Pro Force. This is the third pair of shoes of this exact type that I've purchased. So I've bought the black and white ones, I've had the blue and purple ones, and I've had these now, and I probably will purchase another.
Yeah, you
fourth
love those
pair.
ones,
I do
don't
love
ya?
these. All right, what about your favorite speed shoe?
My favorite speed shoe, well, this is really hard because you absolutely should not be doing this. I do need to actually find a new speed shoe because
She's naughty.
and I've been speed shoeing in these, which are the Nike Alpha Flies and
The Vaporflies.
The Vaporflies. So they're both carbon plated, which is not recommended for everyday use. They're only really recommended for race day because the carbon plate is basically a carbon fiber embedded in the midsole of the shoe, and it's designed to make you more efficient and literally is designed to make you faster. It helps push the energy forward in the shoe. So over time, it actually it puts more pressure on your joints and do some damage. And I actually did end up with like plantar fasciitis last year from wearing them too much. So do need to find a new speed shoe without a carbon plate. But prior to that, I was wearing, but these are really old. So these are the Saucony Endorphin Speeds. So these are ones with a nylon plate. So obviously better for you, and it's a similar feel to a carbon plate, but
not as intense.
Yeah,
not as
so
serious.
maybe I should go back, but I was still having foot issues. But I've had a good time out of my carbon, so I think my feet are good now.
Yeah, and I think the other thing with carbon for your non-training thing, which is what Lockie and Clay have said to me, is that if you train in a non-carbon plated shoe, then when you do go on race day, it's actually
Bolt.
Yeah, you really do notice a difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think in the runners world, people hearing us run in carbon plated shoes and training sessions would just be like,
Lockie posted a photo of me one time,
like shaming us,
literally,
basically.
And one of his friends, I had my alphas on, and one of his friends just wrote criminal.
Yeah, and you know how we've done like an episode of training icks? That would be 99% of people will be like, these chicks give us the ick because we like carbons.
Well, what about your race shoes then? Show us your carbons.
All right, so I've got run race day and a hybrid race day.
Yep.
So I've got two different ones for that. So Asics Metaspeed Edge Tokyo. I love these shoes.
She's a big fan.
And I hate red shoes. So
red makes you faster.
Pink makes you faster. Anyway, but these are honestly such an incredible shoe. I love them so much, and I don't know what else to say about them. They just they honestly feel like you have little like a little hamster on the wheel. The spring in them. So
yeah.
I have had to work on my cadence a lot. I've had to work on leaning forward. I've had to work, just mainly on my cadence, which is the rhythm or the amount of strides you take within your run, your gait, and just like making it shorter and quicker. Because I used to be more of like a power runner where I used to like kind of stomp and power off each stride, would be really, really low between each stride. And these make me feel like a little whippet. The spring I get from them, it just helps
you protrude
everything.
Forward. Yeah.
Yes, helps me fall forward, helps me the reaction of my foot hitting the ground and then like springing off.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I did try them on of Revs and I did really like them as well. Yeah, we're just really hoping that there's another colorway.
We really need, excuse me, Asics.
Which, they did feel really good. These are my race day babies. These are my Alpha Flies. They are, they're the best for race day only. Race day only, guys, but they're amazing. And you really do same thing, just fly in them.
I actually have never ever tried them, but I think Nike typically could be maybe a narrower
They're very
shoe,
narrow, yeah.
and that's why I've never ventured there, because
also like tight, I feel. The
I
fly knit
wouldn't.
on
My
them is always tight.
My feet wouldn't like that.
Your big toe.
Training shoe?
Training shoe, so dependable.
Yeah. So, I mean,
because if I'm going to the gym and I'm doing strength, I'm looking cute. And I'm just wearing stylish, mainly flat shoes, but I've got so many pairs of the Asics gels in all of different types. I've probably got like 4 different pairs of these in different colorways, or even just my New Balance 530s, just something flat.
yeah.
But if I'm going to the gym doing
You mean
burpees and
business?
I
Yeah.
have got different things in there, I do also have the same as you.
Yeah, so that is the Nike Free Metcons 6 is like the latest version, I think, or it might not be, but these are my latest version. And they are just a really nice flat shoe. So when you're doing your strength exercises, your heels are nice and close to the ground and you're feeling like your foundation is really, really strong. So they're great for, you know, all of your squats and your lower body exercises and then your HIIT as well. Not ideal for running, but
if you had to.
I guess like when you're doing 400 meters at a time. Also, I feel like it is good to sometimes change it up and run in a flatter shoe, because then when you do put your running shoes on, you feel amazing.
Yeah.
So it's good like strength exercises for your feet.
And there's not really genuinely that much running in the gym classes.
No, we don't. Unless we're doing a hybrid session, which we're going to get into.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go into my favorite overall High Rocks race day shoe, and it's a tie between the Asics Metaspeed Edge Tokyo and the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4, because I've done my last 2 races in those in one each. I think if I was struggling as an athlete with my pace and my runs more, I would go the Asics Metaspeed, because these are going to help you fly. But I would definitely, if you are someone who doesn't need as much assistance in the running, I would go the Endorphin Pro, because these are more comfortable on all of the stations. I'm going to follow that up with a very quick disclaimer. Do not do anything new on race day with a shoe you haven't tried. I just find the Saucony such a comfortable, like just an all-rounder. If I was going on holidays and I could choose one pair of shoes, it would be the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4s, because they are a fantastic all-rounder, but they're also extremely comfortable. They're not too bad to do your strength and HIIT in. So yeah, those are the ones that are probably my overall all-rounder shoe.
Also be careful of the carbon plate.
Yeah. I've told myself in my head that they're not carbon though, so I don't think they are.
I will shake on it.
Like I don't want to, but yeah, anyway, I love them.
My High Rocks ones, I've only done them in my Nike Vaporflies, purely for, I think, fast shoe and stable, like especially for the lunges and stuff. I definitely, though, if I was going down the High Rocks train more this year, I'd definitely try the Pumas.
Yes.
I think the ones designed for.
Yeah.
I nearly bought them. Like when we were in Melbourne.
Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't have them available. So yeah, I've got shoes dislikes and shoe curious, because I'm more into the curious. I do really want to try the Adidas ones you have, and the Pumas, but I think with shoes as well, once you know what you like and your body's it's all working for you,
I think you should definitely.
It's probably best not to explore once you've figured out what's already worked
I know.
for you.
I see, like I've always been curious of the New Balance ones as well. Some of those look really nice and fast. But yeah, some of those I definitely are old and I need to update. So yeah, I'll have to start shoe searching soon.
Yeah, I think the thing is for me, my feet definitely expand when I run. So I already size half a size up. When you are doing any sort of endurance training, your feet can swell. So if you are getting any like blisters or toenails are dying or falling off, that's the sign that shoe's too narrow or small. But
Yeah.
It's so tricky because you can only figure that out once you've
yourself.
actually,
I know, and that's I do hate that about runners is you have to spend so much money, and I do probably have like 5 different pairs of runners that I don't really like, but you don't know that until you try
you've
them.
worn them twice or something.
And also though, with the Super Blast, when we first started wearing them, we didn't really like them.
Yeah,
and then now I
true.
absolutely love them. So
I do really like them. I just don't like the look of them.
Different colorway for Rev. She doesn't like black.
Yeah.
So as we said again, every foot is so different. So these are just ones that we like, and you can even see like we like completely different shoes to each other.
We run very differently.
Differently. So very much a personal preference, and
we hope that explains.
Hope that helped at all.
Let us know what your thoughts are on our shoes and whether you think
and what
that
shoes
we should
you
try
like.
it. And what shoes you like. All right.
Let's get into the cool down.
Time for the cool down, guys. And today we're doing our rage language.
Rage language. Yeah, things that we say to each other that are sort of like code word-ish. But what we're going to do is one of them's going to put the word on our head like a heads up game, and we're going to describe the word, and we've just got to guess it. And then we'll explain what it is, if that makes sense.
Okay, whenever we are feeling not it, and it's just
case of the uglies.
Yep, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, this is when you and I have everything must be deprioritized because I've got something to tell you.
Tools down.
Yes. I can never get a phone call or if I need Paige to call me immediately, just text tools down straight away, like within 5 seconds.
And even like there's been times where I'm mid-client and I've seen tools down. I'm like, I'm ready. Quick, tell me.
It's only used in emergency cases, but every
it's
time
like
it's actually the best message to get. Actually, you're like, oh my god, what is it? But yes, tools down is
love it.
Everything else must fall to the wayside. I'll be like,
I have to put my tools down.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be in the middle of like put down, and I'm like, kids, just hang on. I've got a work call. Just a second. Why are you calling Paige, Mum? Mind your business. Put your head on your pillow and go to sleep.
Yeah, we're work colleagues now, so it is a work call.
I know what this is going to be already.
Okay, guys, this is more of an action, but we'll describe the action.
Fanny flutters. So anytime we see someone hot.
Yep, or like your partner does something for you that gives you the little we get this action where it's like little fluttery
it's like
fingers.
jazz fingers, but your hands are together. So imagine clapping your hands and then you wiggle your fingers.
We've even made a sticker or like a Giphy.
Yes. Sometimes we'll just video each other with just the hands. Also, there was a time last year we went to the TikTok Awards and a couple of guys came out and I was like, oh, bit of a fanny flutter. And then Jonathan fucking Bailey came out. It
was these ones.
I was waving my hands from side to side like, holy fucking shit, I'm going to die. But yeah,
that's a good one, yeah.
You can adopt that. This is what we ask ourselves when we need shave cream between our legs. Have you?
Buttered the bread.
Yes.
There was one in particular run that we went on where Rev decided it was a really long run as well, and she decided to wear new underwear. Later that afternoon, probably later that morning, she showered.
Yep.
And
the bread was not buttered. It was not buttered. It was red raw.
That's a probably good recommendation. The the glide.
The glide, that's
body glide. Her body glide, guys. Sometimes your tights can just get elsewhere.
Yep. Sometimes she's like you're all tucked and settled away to go for your run, but then you do a mid-run wee and you're usually rushing.
And you're trying to be quick and you
hike them up and then all of a sudden shit's not in the same place as it was before. And then
but if you butter the bread before the run, you're sweet.
Okay. Here. I'll just try it with you. I don't know if you're going to get this. Oh, is that Jim? Is that Jim? Do you remember that?
Oh, no, it was Bob.
That's what I couldn't remember. I'd be like, oh, is that Bob?
It was Bob.
Yes. So
Bob.
what does that mean?
Someone's hot.
Yeah.
There's a hot guy. There's Bob.
Isn't that Bob from accounts? And then you're like, oh, no, it's not, but it could.
There was one stage there in our lifetimes. We were searching for Bobs.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't, but I was searching for
You were
Bobs for you.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, there
And
you
it'd be like mid-run and this hot guy would run past me like, Bob.
Bob. My God, what's Bob doing here? Was he a Bob?
Was he a Bob?
You're like, nah.
No.
That was Jim.
Greg.
That was Craig. It was Craig. That was always what it was.
It was like the version of Karen. Craig.
Sorry, Craig, if you're listening. Can you imagine a baby called Craig now?
That would.
What? Don't. Do you know someone? Oh, my God.
What if someone's listening, they've just called their baby Craig?
There's no fucking. Nah. I mean,
Craig David, like, they might be a hero.
Craig David's 45 or something. He's not
Yeah,
a
no, but like
baby.
if you know how you've got a fan,
I would say it's cool because
I
no one
reckon
else
there's-
is called, but
I reckon there's people out there who call their baby Rev because of you.
there has been. I've been sent their photos. It's lovely.
Oh, we got any more? This is fun.
I know. I'm trying to think. We had like a whole
I
list. And then you
know.
know what we'll do? We'll go on a run and we'll do it. And then we'll be like, fuck, that's another one.
Yeah.
But those are our main ones. A thing I say all the time that you adopted was good shout. And I never ever noticed that I say it.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
But now you're always like, good
Good
shout.
shout.
I didn't realize it was just a me thing. I thought everyone said it.
It's weird because when I hear other people say it now, it reminds me of you.
It's nice. What else did you say? Do you know what you said last week, which was really funny, and I was going to correct you, but then I didn't? Oh, I don't know. But you were like, oh, that's the saying. Best is less. And I was like,
Honestly.
that's not it. But anyways,
Less is best.
no, less is more is the saying.
Oh.
Best and less. No, I was like,
Maybe that's where I got confused.
and sometimes I'm not confident in correcting a saying. So
yeah, like the Blu-rays.
so
I just went with you on that. Made me look like the fool.
so I just let you go, and then when I was listening to it back, I'm like, less is best.
Oh God, that's like my the LOL, like lol.
Yeah,
Mum for years used to think that was lots of love.
yeah,
So at
that's
the
like
end
Phil
of a
Dunphy.
message. There is so many times where younger people send me abbreviated things and I have
Yeah.
to chat them.
Yeah, yes, we should do that.
Oh yeah, the abbreviation is what are they
What
called?
the cool kids saying acronyms? They're saying, well,
DTF. That was a good one back in the day.
No, back in the day is what is it? Age, sex, ASL. You'd say age, sex, location.
Oh,
No,
I don't think we have that in Magana.
But yeah, there's ruffle. Do you know what ruffle means?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, good
Yep.
job. PML. Pissing
No.
myself laughing.
P
PML.
pissing myself
Myself laughing.
There was another one like Ruffle.
Lamo.
Lemo.
Yeah,
Lameo.
Yeah, I do that all the time because it's
Laughing my ass off.
funny. Laugh my ass off.
We would love to know some of your best friend things that you guys say to each other.
Yes, share away because
And feel
they're
free
so
to adopt
fun.
ours.
They're so fun.
Thanks for listening, guys. I hope the shoe Rex helped a little bit. As we said, just what we like and what we have been using. And
I hope you liked my frog story, to be honest.
yeah, I did. And let's adapt that.
What?
Let's take that positivity and that
Yeah,
into
don't listen to the shit talkers. Let them
yeah.
go away.
Fuck the haters.
She's just done the finger. She also did the finger to my children in the car the other day. They thought it was the best thing ever. Mom! Honey, babe!
How
you
did they
the
know?
finger to us.
How did they know it was me? I was in the window and I was like,
And I was like, did you do it back? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh,
to
sick.
Paige only, no one else.
Lola's still at the age where she's doing the ring finger.
The wrong
She's like,
finger.
it's so cute.
With your ring, you have to really like hold that too. Yeah. Anyway,
Also, a little side note with our 26 till 6 New Year challenge. If you have been in school holiday chaos, which I can relate, and you haven't been able to start the challenge, you can still start it now. There is a wave of people starting the 26th-ish to start week 1. So if you
yep.
want
When school's
accountability,
back.
yes, they get breathing space again.
Yep.
Drop, handball those
Handball.
kids out the door and put yourself first.
26 till it sticks.
26 till it's 26 minutes. And it's just been so amazing to see how the mindset shift has gone for people who, you know, an hour is such a long time if you commit to that. So many people have said the 26-minute mentality is like, I can do anything for 26 minutes.
100%. And you would be getting half the time when people allow themselves an hour, you're fluffing around. Where if you're in and out, you've only got 26 minutes. So
jump on it, girlies. We'll see you in there. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to our episode, and hope you get a kick out of it, because they're kicks. Do you get that? Because they're shoes, yeah. We love you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Pretty Fit is powered by Revia.